Okay, just for loop rules. Spoilers. The whole stream is spoilers. If you're here watching the stream right now, you're experiencing spoilers. I apologize, but you'll get over it. Anyway, dum dum dum. Okay, so happy Thursday. Let's get on with episode 18. 18 of Baldur's Gate 3. Oof, 18. I would say just multiply it by 6 to figure out how many hours it is, but it's not accurate because on Sundays we only do 4 hours for the stream, so it kind of throws things off. But we can just look through here, and 88 hours. So we're going to break 90 hours today, which means we will hit 100 hours. Let's say so 6, so that get us to 94. So we're gonna we might hit 100 hours on Sunday, depending on if I play this on Saturday or not. If I play this on Saturday, we'll hit 100 hours this weekend. But if I don't, who knows? I still haven't decided what I'm doing on Saturday. That's all. But anyway, so I should be entering the city of Baldur's Gate today. I think. See. So, okay, so this is where we left off yesterday. We were trying to get in through this checkpoint, or whatever they're calling it. What is it actually called on the map? South Span Checkpoint. We were just trying to get through, and they wanted to examine our eyes, which is Baldur's Gate speak for, we want to see if you have a tadpole in your head. And we said, no, you can't do that to us. And these are the dead people again. Graphic bug where when you come back, these dead people actually look like they're alive because they're standing up, but they're not really there. As far as looting goes, we can't loot. Well, we could loot them, but for some reason it's considered stealing, although we technically killed them. So the loot should belong to us. We'll have Gimpy give it a try, but this person is watching us for some reason. He's the only one in the area.
All right, time to skulk about.
Oh, we're doing turn-based mode. Or were we? We weren't.
This calls for careful footwork.
Enter turn-based mode. Get out of turn-based mode. Sneak. For some reason, Gimpy doesn't want to sneak.
I don't need any attention right
I'm not sure why Gimpy can't sneak. Nobody's looking at him.
Can't risk being in open view.
Oh, there they could see him, but here they can't. Let's try to see if this works. So the Steel Watcher, this was a big metal golem of some kind.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Why not? Oh no, she can see me. I already burned my invisibility, so... Oh wait, I'm not going to burn a potion for it. But anyway, so again, these were the guards here. Again, they wanted to see if we had a tadpole on our head. We said, no, you can't see us. And they said, fine, we're going to kill you. Didn't work for them. And because we're better than they are. We're currently level 9. We should hit level 10 today. In a little while, looks like. Gimpy is a 6th level ranger, level 3 rogue. He's a Gloom Warden ranger and an assassin rogue. Those are his stuff. Prefers to dual wield when possible. Currently using a couple of short swords. He's using a spell thief for a bow. Basically, every time he gets a critical hit with the bow, he gets a level 1 spell slot back. So that's helpful for him. And gear-wise, just nice little assortment of different things. And he's the leader of the group, of course. Then we also have Lae'zel. She is a fighter, specializing in two-handed weapons for the most part, but for this fight we... Actually, no, not just for this fight, but just for a little while we switched her over to longsword and shield, just to see how she does, and she actually did fairly well in this last fight. Armor class 22 kind of helps. So, you know, it's a thing. So nothing special there, but again, it was a nice little test, and she did pretty well. Unfortunately, Will, his AC only 20? I thought he was 22 as well. Dexterity and shield. Oh, because he's only wearing medium armor. He doesn't do the heavy armor yet. I don't know if we're going to get him the heavy armor or not. He could with the 14 strength, but we'll see. And again, we go, hey, Will, isn't he a warlock? He was, until we lost our cleric. And don't make me put up the spoilers thing, unless you want us to hear it. But we lost our cleric, and we need a replacement. And Will was sure, why not? So we respect him into a life domain cleric, and he's a really good healer. Just want to point that out there. He's a really good healer and a respectable tank. Except when he gets beat up by big giant metal things, like that thing laying on the ground. That thing kicked the crap out of him. Oh. But anyway.
Quite ready for you.
Then we have Gale. Gale is Mr. Wizard. He's an evocation wizard. We have not respect him. I don't even know if we should. So spell focus on elemental energy into powerful attacks and enchantments. Those who specialize in this school are known as evokers. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only costs 25 gold per spell level, not 50. Now I'm kind of tempted to respec him into like a necromancer type build, if that's a thing for wizards. Does anybody know, is there an evocation or a necromancy thing for wizards, or? Because the spells he's been using are more necromancy. And he throws around fireballs too, but that actually doesn't really mean anything, does it?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Those who specialize in the school are known as evokers, learning evocation spells. So is that their only bonus? Or is there actually other stuff? Partial, no, that's not. Absorb elements. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attacks targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. Civil Militia, Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, blah, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. I think that's a feat we just picked up for him not too long ago. Flaming Revenge, that's from his clothes. Putting cantrip. Future succeeds in saving throw. That's a feat too, I think. Sculpt spells. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Oh. Automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage. So, if I had read that earlier, that means we can throw around fireballs a lot more than we have been. Spell Sniper. The number of spells you need. Sorry, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking with spells is reduced by 1. Blah, blah. Warcaster concentration, that's a feat. Okay, so I think we're good. Oh, this chest. How long have you been there?
What to do? Very well.
So I guess the question is do we want us to... We're going to have to do a long rest before we go inside, I think.
Better be cautious.
No, there's going to be nothing. Yellow dye. Yellow dye. Okay, let's do a long rest before we go inside. I guess that we burned a fair amount of spells and abilities during that fight. Oh wow, we have lots of food. We have so much food. Dream time. This is our friend, the Emperor. Don't get shocked by his looks.
How did you?
Take it personally.
Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
That's what we've been feeling.
I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
You doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Hey, Despair, welcome back. What do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Is it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You need another hug. Sorry for your loss. If you didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset. Drop the act. I know you don't have feelings.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
He's not most mind flayers either. Let's get that straight. Knipper's hand a reassuring squeeze. Thank you for sharing that. Don't let your guard down again. I know you're trying to manipulate me. It's not working. I know what you are. Thank you for sharing that. But he is trying to manipulate us. Pretty sure he's trying to do that.
The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Should have asked him if he knew about any creams to get rid of all these vein issues that we're having. You rested? Looks like we're... Okay, where is our storage?
These boots have seen everything.
Seriously, where's our storage? Cosmetic shop option was discussed for patch 2. Perhaps at least haircuts or something. I'm more concerned about the veins. It's very unbecoming, you know. Ah, different. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Hey, Hillbot, welcome back.
But I will not bite you.
He's so vain. He is. He's incredibly vain. But at least he's wearing a mask to cover it up. At least he doesn't want to scare people. Or give them the wrong idea. You know, he doesn't care about his good looks or something. There's not really good looks anymore, are they? There's our chest. So what I was thinking of doing is... alchemy pouch. How is this so heavy? It's 8 pounds. We got 8 pounds of alchemy supplies in just one pouch. £8 just in this alone. Putrefied tumors. So much stuff. There are 8 pounds of stuff in here. Or is there just that much of it? Been really heavy in here. I don't know how we're getting 8 pounds out of this. So 1.35, 1.25. So there. So it's both of these and those two. And everything else just adds up. Okay. What else is he carrying? Camp supplies. This bag. 7 pounds. I think we're going to have this one go into storage. Because we don't need to be carrying this around. Lae'zel's got... Well, from what I understand, when you go to camp anyway, you pull stuff out of storage here in the camp, right? I think that's how that works. Who was saying that the other day? I think it was the Spiridor. Still waiting for someone to note that is a Shard Justicar helm. What? It's a Dark Justicar helm. At least for food. Haven't tried for potion ingredients. Yeah, we probably should. I don't know how that would work, but anyway, it helps Gimpy with weight a little bit. Not a lot. Another camp supply pack. I might as well drag that over too. Thieves' tools. Lockpicking stuff. Thieves' tools and disarm traps. Those are 3 pounds each. Another alchemy pack. Adventures. What's in this one? I really wish these would pop up on top of your inventory instead of behind it. Potions. Potion of flying, potion of mind reading. This stuff isn't really heavy. The bulk of the stuff was what I just threw away, I think, in that particular pouch. Can you rename these? Hey, Where Vamp Bros, welcome back. To lurk with, while mindlessly earn coins on Alia. Okay. Thanks for lurking. There's a command for that, by the way. Exclamation point lurk. Doesn't do anything other than tell you not to do it. But it's still fine. I'm doing well. How are you doing? My real question is, can we rename these things? Custom? What's custom mean? Getting not so great sleep and headache. You're doing great. Yeah, I know that feeling. I just don't talk about it. So. It's another alchemy pouch. Again, why can't this go? So we don't need that one. Hey, Control A doesn't work. Control A doesn't work. There we go. Yeah, I know Shift click does, but Alt A is better, or Control A is better. In this particular case, Control A is better. They're just trying to, you know, condense things a little bit. Come on. Backpack, another alchemy pouch. $109 different ingredients. Current 109 different. Are they different or are they stacking up? Yeah, it looks like they're stacking. Maybe. How come you guys don't stack? They're different. Oh, come on. Belladonna, Belladonna. So how come sometimes they stack? In the camp, no. So for whatever reason, it's not stacking everything together, which would be nice. Okay, any more? Bewildering Adventures. Bewildering Adventures pack. This is where our potions are. Bassin's gift. I don't know what that is. A strong paralytic poison. Poison. Oh? Why didn't you want to go in there? So is it because it's in a pouch and therefore you can't put it in a hot button? No. What's wrong with this? Are we in turn-based mode? I'm confused why I don't want to go over here. I don't understand why this wouldn't be over here with the rest of the potion stuff. You also fight with the hot bars and button. I have hot bars on occasion. I fight with them on a regular basis, appears to be happening. Sorry. I can't speak today. I'll try not to. I'm just really curious. Why aren't they snacking? You would think that... I mean, they obviously want to, but why don't they do it automatically? So was this another... What kind of bag is this? Alchemy pouches. To all my stuff. Did I not have a pouch of like 100 things of alchemy? Where'd they all go? Well, I fixes of patch 1 meant this sort of thing. I hope so. So what happened to, again, my pouch of alchemy stuff? Still don't know what this stuff is. Did everything? I took all my alchemy stuff out of the pouch. Exactly sure how I did that, but I did it. That's what matters. Where'd the pouches go? This is fun. There they are. Okay, so this is types. And of course, the real problem here is this stuff. I don't know what they mean by types because this is not all the same stuff. This is not the same type of stuff. We've got gems mixed in with ingredients and other stuff. So not right. Though not really types. Of course, you could do weight, maybe. Heavy stuff now. Most of the alchemy stuff should be at the bottom, but it's all over the place. Okay, so I created a mess. I created a mess. This is bigger. I'll have to fix it later, maybe. Well, this is something I just created, and now I don't have to fix it. I mean, I don't have to fix it now. Shouldn't. This is going to take a long while. Have to do this off stream because that's going to take way too long. Okay, so we are in camp. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so Gimpy's got to speak with animals on. Will go ahead and aid us, I guess.
Such a long way down.
Must have that awesome 14 AC.
Let's get going. Just out of view.
Okay, into maybe Baldur's Gate, the city. First time going through this gate. Hey, is that a quick travel? Finally.
When I was a child, Father sent me to Shares's Caress to deliver messages. How was I to know it?
Eating, sleeping, and sex acts of all manner, of course.
What's plain to you wasn't so plain to Minnie.
Mademoiselle wasn't so sheltered. On Crush Kalir, very little is hidden behind doors.
Yeah, who wants to talk to us? More importantly, what's your new little guard tower? Uh-oh. Apparently, the guards want to kill us. Because maybe we might have killed their other friends out there. Maybe. Probably. Worry about that stuff later. Oh, your friend is right there.
May the gods take you first.
Is that no damage? Oh, 16 damage. Okay. Oh, we get another one. Tougher than he looks.
2 steps at a time.
See that guy? More importantly, can you shoot him with your crossbow? Nope. Bye. Boo, he's in the way. And he failed the saving throw, so he can't attack Gimpy anymore. He's got to go after somebody else. Oh, look, there's Will right there. And you missed. Okay, Lae'zel. Hey, Bob, welcome back. I make friends everywhere I go. It just happens. It's not my fault. Listen, Mr. Guard.
Shares's Caress. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
We are not staying in a problem.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all
Guess we can sell this stuff.
from what I
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break the rules.
No traps, please.
Locked? You sure?
Right tool will do the trick.
30? Wow. 30. So we need to roll to 17 or better. So I'll take a 20. How's that for luck? Now watch, just one piece of gold. Okay, 16. Really? This is worth 30. In all honesty, this is worth a 30 DC. You see, Larian and Alcat have been talking to each other about this stuff. 30.
Breathe deep and move.
So... Oh, this is just a... Oh, you have to go outside to get on top of that. Okay, that's fine.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's got private rooms.
Oh, we leveled up.
Music, and all round
We leveled up.
from what I
Don't want to draw any attention.
me for a member of
Okay, we'll sneak in here while we're leveling up. Okay, so... I guess we don't want to do that part. We'll do Gimpy last as always. Welcome to level 10 fighter. Subclass features are improved combat superiority. The size of your superiority dice increases to 1d10. Still not sure how that works, but anyway, maneuvers. Guess any maneuvers to pick from. Commander Strike. Spend an action or reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses the reaction to make his weapon attack. Disarming attack, so that's disarm. Evasive footwork. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. So, dodge is really what that is. Feinting attack. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d10 damage. Smack them harder. Maneuvering attack. Spend its superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10 damage. On a hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Menacing attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10 damage and possibly frightens the target. Precision. To add to the result of the attack roll. So, extra damage. Pushing. And rally. Spend a superiority die to grant an ally 8 temporary hit points, bolstering their resolve. So I'm thinking evasive footwork for the dodge, and use both your action to attack a target with advantage, and then deal an additional 1d10. Possibly frighten them on a menacing attack. Frighten. Feint does more damage. And attack with advantage. Oh, but you're using an attack and your bonus. So it's basically you're wasting an attack to do damage. Or you can get a chance to do damage with a bonus attack. Or a bonus action. Yeah, she's using bonus actions for other stuff, I think. Disarm? Sure. Okay. Will. What are you going to do for us with this time, Will? Clerics get so many choices when they level up. Yeah, a cantrip. Kind of cantrip. Available. Thaumaturgy as gain advantage in intimidation. Performance checks, blah, light, or produce flame. Flame in your hand sheds a light in 9 meter radius and deals 1d8 fire damage when thrown. I don't think it's been doing that too much. The light will be useful, I guess. Ale. Another cantrip for him. So, poison spray, blade ward, friends. Let's do friends. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. So, advantage on charisma checks, dancing lights, light, minor illusion. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. So, distraction type thing. True strike. You have to get 2 of these. Poison spray. Blade ward. Takes less damage from melee attacks. Only gets 1 cantrip. We'll go to Blade Ward. Spells. More level 5 stuff. Let's see. Pick things up and throw them around. Actually, it's kind of fun. It's a long strider, enhanced sleep, nice knife, find familiar, disguise self, color spray, see invisible, Beelment, phantasmal force, magic weapon, visibility.
Hey Gimpy, it's time to take a break. Your
Flaming
next
sphere.
break is in 1 hour.
Maybe spear might be fun. Sphere. Cane lock, but no knock, right? Or does he have knock? I don't remember. Oh, counterspell. Blink, still curse, stone skin. Oh, this is a group you can befuddle. Sure, we'll do confusion. Okay, Gimpy, last one. Yes, I heard Veronica. So, Gimpy, level 7. So, another level 2 spell for him to pick. Bark Skin. That doesn't really help him too much. Master Restoration, Pass Without Trace, Protection from Poison, Silence, Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, Snaring Spell Range, Fog Cloud, Hail of Thorns, Enhanced Leap, and Long Strider. Don't need those 2 when you can fly. I'll forth the Veil of Shadows and Silence that gives you and your all nearby companions plus 10 bonus on stealth checks. Tempting. All these concentration spells. Oh, this is level 1 actually. Thorns deal weapon damage to the target and then explode. Explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding creatures. It's a level 1 spell too. It's not a lot of damage, but that blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. Cure Wounds is a thing, though. But Hail of Thorns is a little mini fireball of thorns. I'll try it. Okay, so I'm going to take a break, get up, stretch your legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Check on the dogs. I don't have to check on the dogs. They're laying right next to me. Anyway, when we get back, we'll go through spell books and get everybody situated that way too. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you for watching and enjoy the dog video.